I get calls with this question every day. One of the most frequent questions I get asked is, how do you get into real estate? Great question. Industry players are very important for you to get in touch with, like agents, brokers, anybody you know in real estate would be a good resource for you to begin your research, to get input as to what are the pros, the cons, what are their experiences, how does it work for them to make money, all of these fabulous things that makes a real estate professional looks great. They can tell you it's good, it's bad, it's enriching, it's depressing, whatever it is. They'll give you their experiences, and this is what will help you to decide, do you want this as your profession? Once you've made your decision to go into real estate, go to the real estate board, sit the real estate course, pass the exam, and get your license. Usually a motor vehicle is very important because that's how you're going to do your showings. But I've heard of other agents who are able to do real estate without an actual motor car. The real estate board is also a good resource for you to review a list of licensed brokers and for you to kind of preview what they offer, like look at their goals, look at their objectives, look at their mission and vision statement, and decide if this is a good fit for you. Once you've done this, you can submit your resume for an interview. This is now where the broker will look at you. So you need to also tell the broker, I have this quality, or I want to be in sales, or I've been in sales and this has been something that's very lucrative for me and I intend real estate to take me to the next level. So you have to show that broker why they should choose you. Once you've been selected by a broker, it's time for you to build your team. And how do you build your team? Talk to your colleagues in the office. Get familiar with what's going on. Sometimes you hear somebody say, oh, I just got this property. And you say, oh, I have this buyer. That's the best part of real estate, when you're in office and you're working as a team. I get goosebumps just thinking about it. I've had great memories of such things happening to me. You need to also build your network. Very important. The first place you must begin is with your SOI. Your SOI is your sphere of influence. Your family, your friends, your neighbors, even someone at the grocery store that you see regularly every week when you go into the grocery store. That's your SOI. The first thing you need to do is let the world know, and your SOI, I'm in real estate. When they think of real estate, they think of you. Okay, what makes you stand out? Why should they call you? Because number one is they're your family, they're your friends, and they want to give you the business. The next step is meet new people. Meeting new people is quite easy these days. When I started real estate, you had to go in your car, out of your way, go to every cocktail, go to every party, and start to talk to people you don't know. You, these days, with social media, all you have to do is press a button, log on to this, hashtag this, type this. And when you do that, build a nice flyer about yourself, even if you don't have any listing, and put it out on social media. I do real estate, call me. Here's my great photograph. I'm a professional. This is why you should choose me. I have these qualities. I have these experiences. I'm a great people person. And let them say, oh, do you have this property? Or I want to buy a house, or I'm in the market now, call me. The next thing you must do is your scheduling, your calendar. How do you schedule your time? Organize your time. Your day, you only have 24 hours in the day. How are you going to spend it? How many on real estate? A lot of times, persons coming into real estate are part-time, unfortunately. So they have this other day job, and real estate is just if I have the time. generally don't expect to be successful in real estate if that's how you're going to do it, unless you have this great network with these wonderful listings and these wonderfully highly qualified buyers that are ready to go and get you boosted and going right away. If not, it's not going to work out in such a timely manner. It may take you a little bit longer. You can be successful, but it may take you a longer time. Also, apart from your scheduling, you must follow up. Agents get a bad rep for not following up. It's a pet peeve of mine, and it happens to me too. It's part of life. You get busy, you forgot something. Make sure you walk with your notebook. These days you just walk with your phone. You have a note feature in there. You'd use a note app, and you just put in whatever you need to put in. You save the person contact information with a note. Call them tomorrow. Or they're looking a house for $10 million. There's so many things you can do these days to ensure that you follow up. When you get home, you make sure you make a list of who you need to call the next day. It's a routine. That's part of adding to your schedule. Who do you need to call tomorrow? What documents do you need to send? A lot of times agents go, oh, I'll send you the paperwork, or I'll send you the flyer, or I'll send you an email with a listing. And it never happens. And that person goes around saying, that agent hasn't called me back. And the worst part is, you've been working on a transaction or a possible transaction to either sell a house, to list a house, and you've been there all the way holding that person's hand or that prospect's hand. And the one time you don't call back, you notice the property is listed on the MLS or the property was sold to that person. It's absolutely heart-wrenching when that happens. Very disappointing. Don't let that happen to you. And you need to get listings. Listing is the number one key for persons coming into real estate. Listing is your inventory, your little goodie bag, your little source of everything. Everybody has to come to you when you have that listing here. It's not in your pocket because you're going to put it on the MLS, and you're going to strive to ensure that you put it on the MLS. That is your listing. You are responsible. You're accountable. You will ensure that these people are qualified to view this house, and when they are, you can possibly get both sides of the transaction, listing and selling, as well as it's wonderful to share. Tell your colleagues about it. I have this property. I want to get it sold now. I don't care who sells it. My vendor is going to be so happy to know that I listed it today and sold it in 1 week. That's great for your reputation. A big career booster. It's not about you listing and selling alone. And then the other thing is sell, sell, sell. And when you sell, you just do it again. Then the process is you just keep doing the same things over and over again. So that is how you get into real estate. The 10 steps to get into real estate. Again, sell, sell, sell. And just repeat.